Now, while this was a low severity burn coming through this riparian area, when I came out during the fire and then after the first rains out here and took water quality measurements, and one of the very interesting things that I saw even after we had had flows, you know, from the surrounding area into the stream was no change in water quality. The water quality in the stream, the conductivity, the pH, total dissolved solids was all extremely good, both before and after rain events. And so I think those are key things to monitor when you getting back to what are your objectives and what effects can you live with. And so to me, all these things together say that this was a good thing. You know, the prescribed burning and then, you know, the effects that we saw after the wildfire were, you know, all beneficial. You know, here we actually have true riparian vegetation. There are a lot of streams on this forest where your riparian vegetation is mixed conifer or ponderosa pine. You don't have the very typical riparian species that people are used to: alders, box elders, willows, cottonwoods, sycamores, things like that. And so particularly in the trout streams, a lot of times when we do have the ponderosa pine and the mixed conifer as the riparian vegetation, we do have to keep some sort of stream shading, and that is so key for keeping your stream temperatures low, particularly for the trout species, the cold water species. So trying to find that balance, because you do need stream shading, but you don't want a fuel corridor. And so it is all a balance in that prescription. And the best way, I think, to go about that is with working with your fire and fuels folks, working with your timber folks. What can we do? What may work? And a little bit of trial and error, trying this and then seeing how it does, and monitoring your stream temperatures and monitoring your shading. You know, and some of it may mean taking a little more data, a little higher data collection, whether it's walking it with a densitometer to figure out what you had before and then after treatment, and then what were the effects of that to the stream and biologically to the species.